Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel, and I'm back again just to let you know what this agency is supposed to do to you because last when we talked I did mention about how to find the best agencies possible, and this time I just want to let you know what these agencies are supposed to do for you in terms of immigration and all that. So stay tuned guys, so that you can learn and get to know what these agencies should do for you. Today I'm going to just let you know about what these agencies are meant to do for you. So what's an agency? So when you go on the website, basically Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, whatever you decide to use, and you put in there like agencies that help with international recruitment or something, it will give you a list of agencies. Then again, after it gives you a list of agencies, so what is that agency basically? So there are many agencies, but what is that agency? So agency is like a body or a service that links an employer to a prospective an employer to a prospective employee. And basically an agency is your link to your prospective employer or the prospective organization that's meant to give you the job. And again, so the agency being that link, they give you an agent once you register with them. And when they give you this agent, the agent is a link between you and your prospective employer. Understood? So it's like a bridge that connects two people, and this agency is supposed to make sure that they do everything possible for you and your prospective employer. So these agencies work for employees and the employer. Okay, so they work for the employees to get them people, to recruit for them people to work, skilled manual workers, etc. And they work for you in that they link you to the best possible employer. Okay, so they work in both ways, so they're the link. So having said that, one thing you need to know is that the agency, you're not meant to pay any fee to any agency or any agent when you're coming to the UK, or I think also the US as well. You're not meant to pay anything. If this agent asks you for extra fees or anything, that's a con man, precisely, because even if you go into these websites, they should tell you that they do not charge any fee. Okay, and if there is any fee in between, it would be you paying directly to another organization, or it would be you paying for your own things in your own country, like tests, blood tests, such things, etc. So if an agent asks you to pay any money to them straight away, that's a red flag, number one. Number two, if the agency asks you to put in a deposit for some sort due to some funny reason, that should be another red flag. So you shouldn't be paying any fee when you're planning to immigrate to these countries. So these agencies and the agent are paid by the hospital and the care homes and whatever organization they recruit for. Once you get into the country, they get their pay. They're always paid by the organization, so you're not meant to pay them any kind of fee. So what is this agency meant to do for you? So that's the best part. Like, you need to learn and know what this agency needs to do for you, so that you're not just sitting there and waiting, not knowing what needs to happen. So these agencies, them being the link, they have to arrange for an interview between you and the prospective employer, meaning that this would be Zoom interview where you're interviewed by a panel of people, and they would give you your results depending on whatever time they say. Could be 3 to 5 days, could be a week, could be 2 weeks, who knows. But your agent, your agency, your agent is the link that should provide you with and tell you that you do have an interview on this day, on this date. And they need to tell you that you need to download Zoom and test if your microphone and speakerphone are working, and your agent should test that with you as well, just to make sure that your speaker and your app is fine for you to have that interview. And just like a note, when you're doing that interview, it is a professional interview. Kindly don't assume that just because it's a Zoom interview, you're not in front of a panel of people. Don't go dressed the way I'm dressed like this, please. It is a professional interview with your prospective employer. You need to dress the way you dress if you were to go for an on-site interview on a physical location. So you've got to put your hair back, you've got to dress properly and be clean. Don't just wake up and say, oh my god, I have an interview in 30 minutes, and you start whatever. Then another thing that an agent should do for you, hopefully they do for you, and they should do for you, I believe, is give you preparation materials for the interview. Interviewers don't ask any type of different questions. These questions are always the same. It's only that probably they may rephrase it and it may look a bit different, but most of these questions are usually the same questions that they keep asking you in every kind of interview you've been at. They'll ask you, why do you want to work for us? What benefit will you be to the organization? So all these questions, tell us about yourself. So all these questions are the same questions. It's just the way they would play with words, and it would look a bit different. It would look a bit hard. Whenever you're preparing for an interview, you need to know what kind of interview you're going for. You need to know the job you're going for. That's why you need to understand and really prepare well for an interview. Some people find interviews hard because they didn't prepare really well. So you've got to prepare, stand in the mirror, ask yourself those questions, and see yourself answer those questions. Because when you're on an interview, you're maintaining eye contact. You can't be looking down at a paper. Try not to look down at a paper. If you paste a paper on the wall, that's fine. Thank God for Zoom, it can sometimes hang due to network issues. So thank God that you can pretend that you hanged, check on something, then come back. But I'm not recommending that, guys. But they're meant to arrange for an interview between you and your prospective employer, okay? The agent should get back to you with the results depending on whatever time they will be given. Then they are to help you and guide you through the whole entire process of since when you sign up all the way up to immigration and all the way up to when you get into the UK. And by helping you, I mean guiding you through the visa application process, guiding you through the examinations that you're supposed to be doing. By guiding you, I mean they're meant to be your mentors and ensure that you are getting it and getting it well. So basically, if your agent is not paying close attention to you, is not delivering as you expect them to, please just talk to them and ensure that they are doing what they're supposed to be doing for you, okay? The next thing, they're supposed to help you with study materials for any examinations that you're meant to take, okay? For the US, I know the agencies do provide materials to study for the NCLEX. For the UK, I know that some agencies do provide materials to study for the CBT, that is the computer-based test, which is done, it's 100 questions, and it's done at a physical location. I did mine at a physical location, so they're meant to help you with study materials for the same. Now, if you're doing nursing, they're supposed to help you with materials for studying the nursing, okay? And hopefully put you also in a WhatsApp group where people share questions and discuss answers and everything. If it's midwifery, then your agent should also put you in a probably WhatsApp group that people discuss midwifery and all that, midwifery questions, and they should also like provide you with module materials to study, just to help you pass that exam, because some people do fail the first time and you have to pay again to do that examination again. So, and it's not an easy thing, keep paying for exams, especially when you're really struggling on the financial side. It isn't easy. So they're meant to help you with study materials. So for the CBT, if it's for the US NCLEX, if it's for sometimes also for the English examinations, they can give you links to apps or websites that will help you with with the English, studying for the English exams, which is the IELTS and the OET. Then they're also meant to at least assist you with 𝐲𝐶 training once you're here. So what they usually do is, once you get here, then they receive you at the airport, and you will get to meet your prospective employer, and you will get to meet the team that's going to help you with your 𝐲𝐶 preparation once you come here. Because in the US, once you do your NCLEX, that's it. So you just go straight and they sort you out from there. If you're coming to the UK, you've got to do your CBT in your own country. If it's the African countries, I think, yes, you do have to do your CBT there. Then come to do your 𝐲𝐶. And that 𝐲𝐶 is provided in, I think, 3 different centers. I think Oxford, there's one in Oxford, there was one in Northampton, and the other one is in Northern Ireland at Ulster University. So those are the only 3 places in the UK that the 𝐲𝐶 exam is done. So that's why you can't do it in your own country. So the other way they help you is with the visa application process, whereby they're meant to guide you through that. So they send you like a process of how to do it and what steps to follow in order to make that application. And then once you reach a certain point, when they ask for fee, they will ask for your password and everything, and they will pay the fee for you. And once your application is done and complete, that's it. So your work will be to go to the embassy and present your papers and everything. So when presenting your papers to the embassy, you can either do an online, or you can go present your papers there. It costs more when you go to present your papers there, because you're gonna go scan your documents from there. But it's easy when you do this yourself. You scan your documents from home, then upload them online. Okay, so that's much easier. I found that much easier. Then they're also meant to, once your visa is done, they're meant to help you with the immigration process. So after you come here, they will also probably, if you ask, they advise you on how to get your family here, your people here, which is actually really a nice thing, because they do extend their services all the way up to that. Okay, they should also, once you're done with your visa processing, you've gotten your visa, this agent or the agency should book your flights, and they do book your flights, and they should tell you when your flights are booked. They should tell you what to they send you your flight itinerary with everything that's needed, the luggage that you're supposed to carry, the weight of the suitcases that you're supposed to carry, anything that you need, they send you that. Okay, then they do all this for you. They answer all your questions, they help you with the immigration process. But the main thing is that they negotiate with your prospective employer to get you the best deals, the best packages. Best packages meaning, some people do come here and get 3 months free accommodation. Some people have up to 5 months free accommodation. Some people have only 1 month free accommodation. So it depends on the type of package that your agent is able to get for you and what the prospective employer is offering at that point. Number 2, some people do get bonuses when they come into this country, and those are people that especially have used so much money to come here. So they do, once they come, they do get £1,000 bonus to use. Then another thing that they negotiate is what is it called? I'm forgetting the name. They negotiate for you a good relocation package. A good relocation package meaning affordable flights, like if you can get a flat. The relocation package basically involves everything concerning accommodation. They also negotiate for you a salary advance so that you can survive, because if you change your money back in your country into the currency here, it's too little. You won't be able to survive with that. So before you have everything set up, you see, your prospective employer should be able to they should be able to give you a salary advance that will sort you out. Okay, so those are some of the things that this employer the agency or the agent should be doing for you. Again, guys, I repeat, no money. Do not send any money, please, to any agent or any agency out there. That is fraud. Don't, please don't. Otherwise, aside from that, it has been good. It has been good sharing this with you guys. And I think I'll see you guys on the next one. So thank you so much, and see you. It is a bit chilly. At least my house is warm. My heaters are all on, but we did have snow yesterday. So just if I could show you. So we did have snow, and it's quite chilly. It's not as cold, but it's quite chilly, and basically that's just it. So aside from that, guys, I think I'll see you guys on the next one. So bye bye.